Hi friends, welcome to TRENDRIDER channel supported by horinga.co.in. Today we are going to do the technical analysis for Sadbhav Engineering. Sadbhav is the ticker name, and you are watching the monthly technical chart of the stock, and this is the historical price chart of the stock, and these are all the indicators, technical indicators that I am using to do the analysis for the stock, and these are all the technical graphs generated by these indicators related to the stock. And we have regarding Sadbhav Engineering, we have data since 2006 onwards up to till 2017 November 10th. Okay, now if you look at the historical price path pattern, this stock broke into sideways movement in its initial stage, and that movement continued for a long period of time, and the real upward movement started somewhere in 2014, February 2014, and the stock went moved up, and it reached its peak price, and the peak price was nearly 385. Okay, and after that again it broke into sideways movement, and it went down, and still even right now also the stock is under the influence of sideways movement mode. And unfortunately there is one more hiccup here. You can clearly see that the negative super trend mode has set in recently in 2000 January in February 2016. For the past one and a half 1 year 10 months, this stock has been under the influence of negative super trend mode. Okay, and it couldn't cross its previous peak, which is 585, and today the stock is trading at a 317 rupees 65 paise, nearly 200 rupees less than its peak price. Okay, so now the stock has already crossed its 20 and 50-day moving average, and right now it is under the influence of negative super trend mode, which is a bad sign. And if you look at the strength, the relative strength is weak because I'm saying very near to the midpoint. The relative strength is very near to the midpoint, and most of the time it is moving sideways. The relative strength of the stock is weak, and if you look at the direction strength is also weak, and both positive and negative direction lines are intertwined, which is very bad. Stochastics, if you look at the stochastics, the positive line is crossing the slow line. I mean, the fast line is crossing the slow line from below, which is a good sign, and both are diverging. That is another good sign. But the situation, okay, coming. I will come to that point later. Now, if you look at the volume, the volume has been increasing and it is constant. It increased actually once upon a time, and 2004 itself, and after that it has been constant. And look at the momentum, and the momentum is crashing down. Okay, except for stochastics, everything is all the remaining indicators are down, and they are throwing negative signals, and on top of that stock is under the influence of negative super trend mode. So all these things are there. So all these things, I mean, after considering all these things, I conclude that this stock is not good for long term investment. Even short term also I doubt, but anyway, it is better to stay away from the stock, at least for this until it comes out of this negative super trend mode. So we'll come back to the stock later after a few days, and then we'll see actually what new points. I mean, based on the new points that we come across, we will redo the analysis. But until then, this stock cannot be considered for long-term investment. So that is the conclusion. Okay, guys, if you like this analysis, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.